Helldivers, Helldivers was breaking the internet over the weekend. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because Helldivers, all weekend I saw people being like, man, hop off of Helldivers, bro. Clear up these servers, bro. It's my turn. It's my turn to get on the server. This bunch of y'all been on here for 16 hours. Like, people was really trying to play Helldivers this past weekend, and apparently is dominating Steam, beating GTA 5 and Destiny 2 for all-time player peaks. And you want to know the reason why? Democracy. You even had a girl talking about like just creating the association of wives and girlfriends of soldiers of Helldivers or something like that. Like, this is getting crazy. Let's see. I'm actually gonna see if I can find it. Twitter. What's up, Twitter? Don't pop nothing crazy. UTXJG. Done. Where is it? Oh, right here. Here we go. Hold on. I'll cut the music.
Wives and girlfriends of Helldiver soldiers. So we need to do our part.
Wives and girlfriends of Helldiver soldiers.
How we can support the cause on the language that we need to understand to be part of the lore. This is probably my best one yet. These are things that you can say to your soldier, i.e. Helldiver gamer, in order to
Helldiver
engage, strike conversation, and hopefully cause something else to happen. So first of all, of course, above all else, the mission, the war, democracy. So before they start playing, because nothing's going to happen if they need to, serve, do their duty for that day. So before they go to their daily duty, saying things like the only good bug is a dead one. That's a big one. If they're like, oh honey, like, can I get on? Like, I gotta go fight. Yeah. Like, I'm doing my part. You go do yours. It's going to hit different. And then if you really want to get in there, the boys need you in the field. Democracy doesn't sleep. Like, just really hit them hard. Now, these you're going to use after, because if they have the desired effect, you can't distract them from the cause. So the automatons, I always have trouble with that. The automatons never stood a chance against you.
Helldivers.
Next.
This is how you know Helldivers was taking over the weekend.
Understand what he's going through.
It's reaching general audiences,
him and say,
and it's like,
I must join the
people
cause.
who don't even game.
I'm not going
are
to
talking
say
about
what
Helldivers.
Desired effect that has.
I'm not saying she doesn't game. I don't know her story.
You may be enlisted to game. You may be enlisted to do something else. I'm just here to help.
I wonder what she meant by enlisted to do something else. I wonder what that meant. No, like, let me get the music back. Here we go. Yeah, Helldivers has been going crazy over the weekend. Want to save. What is this? I'll bookmark that. So yeah, PlayStation Publishing published Helldivers 2, had a successful weekend on Steam, despite continuing server errors, with a fresh player peak of 409,000 users yesterday. New record for Helldivers 2, according to the official Steam figures, puts the game's all-time player peak higher than Steam stalwarts like GTA 5, Rust, and Destiny 2. To say that Helldivers has been a hit on PC would be something of an understatement. I wonder if we're going to start seeing more PlayStation PC launches because of this, because normally PlayStation doesn't launch things day one on PC. I wonder if now, kind of going back to the infinite growth and capitalism, where the numbers at, this type of thing, I feel like perks up the ears of an executive to be like, whoa, we had a multiplayer co-op game reach the highest numbers on Steam. Dude, I think we're gonna start seeing some PlayStation multiplats launch on, multiplayers, not multiplats. I think we're gonna start seeing more online multiplayers launch PlayStation and PC and not be PlayStation exclusive. I don't think that changes for the single player story. I think that we see the window for that shorten though. Say that Helldivers has been a hit on PC is an understatement in comparison to middling popularity of some other PlayStation PC launches. As we reported previously, and I talked about this before, that it broke God of War's record for highest concurrent users for a PlayStation PC launch. This weekend, more people were playing Helldivers 2 than any other PlayStation PC launch combined. So that includes God of War, Horizon, I guess both of them. Has Horizon Forbidden West PC? Did that launch on PC yet? Yeah, it is on PC. So that's God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, Horizon, both of them, and then both Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank. I don't know any other ones that have launched PlayStation PC, but of those 7, to combine those 7 when they're all widely popular is pretty nuts. Yesterday, Helldivers developer Arrowhead continued to battle server issues and introduced a cap on concurrent players at 450,000. They had to cap the servers because so many people wanted to play this freaking game. That's nuts. In a message posted to the game's Discord, it said it was working around the clock to reinforce the capacity and was still struggling to keep up with scaling. Helldivers AA energy is an antidote to video game malice. That's crazy, yeah, because this is a AA title. Oh, that's funny. And then they're making a joke at the Ubisoft guy for quadruple A comment. If video games are looking for answers right now, this might be a good place to start. Yeah, every game doesn't have to be. What's crazy is something that's cool about Helldivers is it is kind of like a cinematic experience, but in that it's just like you got lasers and fire and guns and shooting everywhere and like you're really going to war, but it's like it's still full of like memes. It's not like trying to be like an Oscar film. No shade to Death Stranding. It looks to me. And just to expand on it, it looks like they more than doubled their Steam audience in a week. A new patch nerfs difficulty of defend events. Guess made it a little easier. Helldivers 2 had a repeat of its launch second weekend on Steam, has been steadily amassing more players. Read that. Put in perspective, this is higher than GTA 5's all-time player peak on Steam. Nestled just outside the top 5 games on the platform behind Apex Legends. It is a big hit, albeit a long way off from the 2.1 million concurrent players by Palworld on Steam. Oh, fair enough. Palworld, that's another. Between Helldivers 2 and Palworld, what do y'all think's gonna be the third game to like just completely take everything by storm like this that wasn't expected? Like we expect Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to be super popular. We expect Black Myth Wukong to be popular amongst like the Soulsborne lovers out there. But I'm wondering what's the next game to take the entire industry by surprise. Helldivers 2 could not yet reach even more people, not at least because Arrowhead is in a position of having to cap the number of players to access, which is nuts. On Saturday, as players surged, Arrowhead warned it would increase its server capacity. It was overtaken by the number of players again, so they had to cap it. On Saturday, they also released a patch for the game, as well as addressing bug fixes. The defend events that have been frustrating to some players since the onset of automaton enemies had their difficulty reduced. But Suicide Impossible and Helldiver missions were made harder, and Eradicate had its mission timer increase as well as difficulty. Nuts. I might actually pick up Helldivers 2 as well. I don't need to buy any more games. I should probably play Tomb Raider today on stream, like I said I'm going to, and then like continue Final Fantasy VII because I haven't beat it yet. I'm also probably gonna have to play that one off of stream a lot, so that way I can get through it. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have time. Helldivers 2 has been a massive hit for Sony in its first experiment with publishing PlayStation Studio games simultaneously to Steam and PS5. With its intensely enjoyable co-op gameplay, it's built for virality. Could have some serious legs. Sony's been adamant that its big first-party launches will launch on PlayStation first. When it comes to live game launches, its experience with Helldivers 2 may force to reconsider. Yeah, I'm saying, looking at this, like you're gonna have to. I think PlayStation. We're gonna see PlayStation titles come sooner to PC for sure. We're gonna see a lot more day ones.